Yo, 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 how we doing, how we doing? Good morning, good morning, good morning. We are back, baby. We are back, and we're going to be watching for some exclusive access this morning as long, right, as long as JD Sports and Finish Line doesn't change things up again, right? They've been all over the place with their exclusive access, with how they've been running it. So we're going to see how it goes today. We're going to be watching no matter what. We'll be live every day watching for the exclusive access. And that'll be our main focus here at the top of the hour in 13 minutes. So get your coffee ready for it. And we're going to talk about Travis Scott raffles, what to expect from them, and when to expect the actual camp out. Because like I said, this week we will be seeing a camp out for Travis Scott's, and it should be a lot of fun. Should be a lot of fun. They've been pretty quiet up to this point, but we're getting very, very close to the expected drop date. So I expect to see a lot of movement here very, very soon. And, you know, we're going to be ready with it. We're going to be ready for it, and it'll just be a good time. So let's get our day started. Let's have a great Tuesday, right? Let's have a great Tuesday, and let's see how this exclusive access goes, if it goes down, right? All right, who do we got in the building? All right, we got Fish Grease, Fair Lady, Draco, Right Dwayne Grant. We got Jay Boogie, Dan the Man. What's up, bro? What's up, Mark? What's up, Jason? What's up, Garth? What's up, Chaz? Cola, Espen, Mr. Abby. We got Momo. We got Joe Buys Shoes. What's up, man? Or Joey, my bad. What's up, Mike? What's up, Rico? What's up, OG Brian? What's up, Retail Boys? We got Edgar in the building. Good to see you, Edgar. We got Vincent. Let me see here. Big B. We got Vincent Edgar. I read that again. What's up, Fatfo? What's up, Emmanuel? What's up, Kick Sanity? We got Wayne. We got Michael. We got JB, Chris. Ruben, Zolex, S97, Emmett, the Bye Bye Man. We got Fatfo. We got Tristam, Philip. We got Rizzo. We got Cody. We got ZP Kicks. Good to see you, bro. What's up, 70,000 Angels? How you been, bro? How have you been? What's up, Red? What's up, Status 304? What's up, Ronald? Anybody going for exclusive access if it goes live day? Is anybody going for exclusive access if it goes live day? We should, right? We should be seeing this thing go live today, as long as, like I said, they haven't switched anything up. You see the exclusive access option here, right? The exclusive access option. We're ready for it. What's up, Kendu? What's up, Gustavo? Yeah, what's up, Christian? Yeah, got some info about Travis that Trev would want to hear? We already know. Yeah. Yeah, no. No, Gareth, you always think you have early information. It's okay, man. I appreciate you. You don't have to. We know we're going to be all right, bro. I do appreciate you, though. What's up, Mr. Cash Money? What's up, Nick? Yeah, yes, sir, size 13. Okay, there we go. Yo, I put $9.99 shipping return, email you said, then the whole order they refunded and got the shoes also from JD out for delivery today. I don't know what happened there. That usually doesn't happen, but hey, huge win. Huge freaking win right there. Do you lose all your status points for JD at the end of the year? You got to spend money at JD, right? If you don't spend money all year long on JD Sports, like, yeah, I mean, they only expire if you stop spending money, right? That's how it goes. What's up, Cyber King? How you doing, man? You just got your voodoos in, right? Yo, what's up, Gotham Grails? Peace and blessings. What's up, bro? What's up, Edward? Definitely Taxi 12s are a must. I'm trying. Hope it goes better than Rare Air 11s. Yeah, Rare Air 11s was, you didn't really see much for Rare Air 11s. I don't think many people got access. I don't know, maybe if, you know, they're maybe delayed shipments, but Rare Air 11s, I'm telling you, bro, I wouldn't be surprised if you could just walk in and get Rare Air 11s. Yeah, I'm trying. I hope it goes better. Yeah, sorry, I read that again. Good morning. Is it worth investing on the Jordan 12 taxis, men's or kids? That's up to you. If you have local clients, maybe, but we have early stock posted up, and all I got to say is, dude, all I got to say is I think they will struggle if you don't have local buyers. Now, we've seen some people already have, you know, pre-orders for them. We have seen some people already have pre-orders for this shoe, like their local clients want them. But if you don't have access to local clients, I think you will struggle with Taxi 12s. I do. Yeah. What's up, Spider? What's up, Paul? What's up, Rod? What's up, man? Yeah, good morning. Good morning. I changed my JD store that recently opened and is closer to me. Hopefully they get stock and I get EA for these 12s. I hope so, bro. For some reason, I didn't get it on Greenwood for Voodoos, but I think I know why I didn't get it in Greenwood for Voodoos, because I redeemed the ship to me access first, then, you know, the in-store access went live, so it was a whole mess. Yeah, exactly. I think Rare Air 11s are supposed to be super bricks. It's just one of those shoes that people do enjoy, that they do want. Make sure you guys' accounts are logged in, right? Hey, make sure everyone is logged in right now. Very important that you have them logged in right now. CEA. Is this? access to your accounts, just in case we see this right here. Boom. We got. All right, make sure you're logged in. Go to the top of your screen. If you're on mobile, scroll over, check your account. Make sure it says status, sign out, and then same thing with finish line. Make sure you can see everything logged in. All right, very, very important. And make sure you have the correct accounts logged in. I know sometimes I have the incorrect accounts logged in because I have multiples, and that's what ends up happening. Here's this. Yeah, so for example, let me make sure I'm not logged in on the same account on both. I think I am. Yep, for example, I'm logged into the same account here. We need to make sure we log into the right one. Here. Let's see if I hit the password the right time the first try. I did, nice. I did. Sometimes, bro, I got so many passwords storing right up here in my brain, dude. I'm telling you. So many passwords up there. JD Sports, come on, bro. HTTP error 400 already. Don't do that to me. Don't freaking do that to me, man. Over and over. I gotta reload it. They're not liking me at the moment. I've been logging in and out of my accounts way too much. Way too much. Yeah, make sure to log in. Exactly, Edward. Those rare 11s look crazy with red laces. I mean, it's not a bad shoe. It's not a bad shoe. I just don't, the demand's not there for the rare 11s. They're just dropping them. Weird timing. We have so many 11s coming out the end of this year, which is interesting, right? We have so many 11s coming out at the end of this year, which is absolutely insane to me. But there's just better ones than rare 11s, I think. Yeah. Thank you. Got my voodoos. Definitely a dub. I'm so happy you got them, bro. So happy. What's up, Pedro? I think UPS clipped my shipping or JD canceled my voodoos. I don't think UPS would clip your shipping. It'd be more likely than that JD would actually cancel your order than UPS actually clipping your shipping. Because UPS is, I don't think UPS clips it unless you're doing some weird stuff from your house. I don't know what you would have to do at your house to get your address clipped from UPS's, database, but I don't think that's the case. That's the second time in a row from JD, the cave stones and voodoos, they fully refunded and got delivered. Yeah, good job. Yeah, a lot of people gave up on trying to get the $9.99 shipping off. You got to email them. And if they don't refund you the first time, email them again. Missed the voodoos at the sneakers. Luckily, they had my size at Foot Locker, and they were the last pair. There you go, Jeffrey. Yeah, I mean, sneakers was one of the hardest places to grab the voodoos. I still haven't worn mine. I really haven't wore any new shoes. We've been getting prepared. It's a busy week, so I've been getting prepared, just making sure everything's right. We're dropping hats tomorrow. I ordered hat boxes, right? The ones that I thought I normally ordered, and you had to put them together and retape them. I was like, no way. I'm returning these boxes. So I had to order a whole nother set of boxes to come in. So just getting prepared for that. So I haven't had time to wear my voodoos. But yeah, we have hats dropping tomorrow. We do have good old hats dropping tomorrow. I hope you guys really do enjoy them. Going to be super affordable for you guys, and I'll make sure to get them out as fast as possible. Crazy to be dropping merch at the same time as a Travis Scott drop weekend, or, week, but it is what it is. We're going to make sure you guys are, they're going to ship quick. What's up, Biz? How you doing, man? Oh, yeah. Snipes this morning had a fat restock on voodoos. Hopefully you guys saw Snipes had a fat restock on voodoos this morning. Free shipping, at least. Right? At least free shipping for them. But it was very early this morning. They were there for you. Hopefully you were watching. They pulled on monitors. They were pinged. They were not hard to grab. Yeah. Neither about Pokemon, Labubu, and cards. Is there a guide in Kckd? Oh, yeah. We have all the guides, Rod. Yes. There's all the guides for Pokemon. If you scroll down the server past all of our sneaker information, if you go just a little bit further, right? This is all a Lowkey Flips section. Look at this. We have so many Lowkey Flips for you. So many. You have intro to Pokemon. You got Pop Mart, which is going to be your Labubu. Like, there is so much that goes through here. We have so much information for you to take advantage of so you can learn. It's holiday season. You got to run it up. Yep. Like the widget had a ready to ship, and now there is nothing. Was support supposed to be delivered yesterday but got ghosted? Yeah, I don't think UPS would ban you, though. Still on the fence on the 12s, which sneakers wouldn't have so many pairs. Would be better if stock was under 30K. Yeah, if they had a little bit less than what they have loaded up right now, probably a better shoe. I mean, the shoe's good. People are going to want it. I just don't know how they're going to perform. Yeah. I ordered a Versace ring that stole my ring and taped the box back up. Wicked work. Yeah, but dude, like, you're not getting clipped from UPS, and then you can just, you know, you could say what happens. And maybe someone also, you know, mess with the box. Yeah, still, there are still sizes left. I'm well aware. Fitted or snapback? Oh, I mean, that is a trucker hat. Yeah, that is a trucker hat. I got one right here. I got one right here, man. These are trucker hats. One size fits all. Has your Kckd tag on the back of it right there. I wear these on the weekends, sometimes to the gym. That's what I really do enjoy this one. It's very clean, nothing too wild. You got your raised, you know, embroidery, which I love. But yes, just trucker hats. Trucker hats. No fitteds, no none of that. I'm not doing any of the sizing for the hats because that could be a pain. That could be a pain, and, you know, I'm not a hat professional, and I don't want to have to, you know, charge a lot for a hat because of, like, making it super special. Like, when it comes to dimensions. Obviously, these are special to me, but, like, with dimensions, trucker hats, pretty easy to do, and usually one size fits all. I can't find an email for JD to email about shipping. All I see on the site app is a number to call or chat, which doesn't work either. The number does work. The number does work. Cody, have you actually tried to call them, or did you just see the number and didn't want to call them? My question is, did you actually try to call him, or did you see the number and not want to spend the time? Because I get that. I understand. Some people don't want to sit on, like, the wait line. I get that, but they both work because I've used both. Thank you, Cola. I can't wait to send them out. I just need the Chicago Air Max 95,000s. Wait, I just need the Chicago's Air Max 95,000s, Travis, and Black Cats. Just need. That's all you need to finish out. Oh. Yo, what's up, Sean? I'm good to see you, bro. What's up, P-Wall? I had a size preloaded and checked out in less than 5 seconds on sneakers and still missed the voodoos. What makes it hard to grab on sneakers? Well, the first thing is you got to realize that a Leo, it doesn't matter if you check out in 5 seconds, 2 minutes, 3 minutes. It's random. That's how Leos work. I could have entered a minute after you and still hit even though you got in 5 seconds. Leo, let everyone order. It's their system. That's how it runs. That's why you don't see sizes start to sell out until after, what, 3 minutes, 4 minutes? That's why you have 2 to 4 minutes to get in. So what makes it so much harder on sneakers? Well, once again, like, it doesn't matter how fast you get in. It just matters if they allow you to, you know, check out or not. It's all random. Uh-oh, we didn't get queued. Hey, there was no queue that went live on JD Sports at Finish Line. We may not see exclusive access here. Nope, Snipe said much more sizes than that, Atro. Yeah, Snipe, look, yeah, that is not true. Snipes, Atro, this morning, if you were up this morning, here's a checkout for a size 11 this morning alone. Here's a checkout for a size 13. Yeah, HRO, if you had access to monitors or if you had someone pinging you, you wouldn't have missed that. 11.5 there, 13. So yes, there was definitely bigger sizes than 7.5 through 9. Right now, maybe, because you're late by multiple hours, but there was multiple. Yeah. We got you, Ice Ice Baby. There should be plenty for everybody to grab. Yeah. Yeah, so try to call Cody. Yeah, where to buy, how much, it's going to go up on shopkick.com, but you'll have all the information soon. You will. All right, well, we didn't get queued. Huh. We didn't get queued. Let's see if there's access. There may not be access that goes live, man. Telling you that it. All right, maybe. Let's see. Nothing. Not loaded. I don't, and it logged me out right there too, bro. I was just logged in. I was just logged in. Their system, bro. Their system. It may be up there. Their system is not happy right now. I don't know what they have working on. HTTP 400 errors. Again, I see no access. Oh, I just closed out of it. I see no access over here. Yeah, I don't see anything. Like, what is happening with JD Sports at Finish Line, bro? I don't know what they have going on. Yeah. Good morning. Do you think the chick, I don't know what that means, Nuo. I don't know what that even means. Yeah, what's up, Daryl? Good to see you, bro. What's up, Mr. Killtastic? JD wouldn't refund my shipping for the Voodoos? How many times did you try? Once? What's up, Leo? We're thinking about the shape of the taxis compared to the shape of the flu games. I don't really have much thought. I haven't put much thought behind it. I'll be real with you. Yep. No exclusive access. I really just don't know what they're doing. I warned that in the guide, too. I was like, well, we'll see what they do. They could go back to their normal dates. They just dropped this. Maybe because they had these dropping, but would they run exclusive access tomorrow? I mean, for the longest time, we had Wednesday, Thursday. Right? For the longest time, we had Wednesday, Thursday access. Right? Do you have a link to the Discord? Of course we do. Yeah, here's a direct link for you. Yeah, I have plenty of points. I've been getting access every single time for like 3 years straight. But things have definitely been changing over on their system. I got to use a whole different web browser right now. I got to use a whole different web browser. I keep getting, I straight up keep getting clipped for some reason. Let me sign in. Let me see my status. Let's try again. Yeah, I see nothing. Did anybody get it? Yeah, I don't see it there. I'm guessing since everyone said they didn't have it, it's not gonna happen. Right? Let me see. Let me see if I see it on this account. Let me see if I see it on this account right here. Not fun. Not a fun time, bro. JD's starting to let us down. And I keep getting HTTP. I need to clear my cache. I need to clear cookies. But that would log me out of all my stuff right now, so I can't. Yeah. I can't even get on my browser. Browser right now, I had to switch browsers. Dude, everything's all messed up. Yeah. Yeah, everything messed up. And Chicago's price is going to go up. The Chicago lows, it's German low. I don't know about that. Yo, what's up, Ryan? How you doing, man? Yeah. JD wants us to donate our hard-earned points, but no EA. Well, I don't know if they have stock. Oh, look what time it is. You know what? For this, it's a stressful no, it's not really that stressful, but for this right here, let's cheers up, man. Let's cheers up and let's get after it. Hey, welcome in. Happy Tuesday. JD Sports is switching things up, man. I'm guessing what they did was switch their dates again. This is like not the first time that they've switched their dates, but if I had to guess, they're switching their dates once again. But hey, on that one, let's cheers up. It'll make this a little bit better, okay? Cheers. Bam. Bam. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I thought it was going to make it better, and it went down the wrong pipe. That's the worst. Oh, my luck. Yeah. Grand Rising, Trev, JD canceled my size 12 yesterday. Managed to hit on snipes early this AM. Oh, dude, that was like 5 a.m. You were up early. You were up early. Yeah. It's been tied Wednesday. Wait. It's been ties Wednesday. I don't think they're doing it today. I think they're going back to Wednesday, Thursday. And they may. Right? They may go back to Wednesday, Thursday. We saw it for like 2 years where it was Wednesday, Thursday. Then they went Tuesday, Wednesday. Trying to keep us on our toes, man. They are. What's up, AFG? Yeah, I'm guessing they're switching up, but why would they switch up right before the end of the year? I don't get it. What's up, Marco? Yeah, it may be 9 a.m. now. They would keep it on the same schedule. They would keep it on the same schedule of timing because 10 a.m. is their drop time. 9 a.m. EA, 10 a.m. is drop time. Is how they do it. Yep, welcome in. Dude, Cultured, welcome in. That means you also did just get a welcome ticket that opened up for you so we can show you exactly what to do. You just have to claim your access. We got you. We have so much to show you. Make sure you get on the SMS texting form ASAP. The one thing I need you to do is get on the SMS texting form ASAP because this week is massive. What's up, D Cowboys? Yeah, I thought you said it was confirmed. Do you see the question marks in my title? Do you see the question marks in my title? I don't know if you saw that. In my title, and I think the question marks are also in my thumbnail. No, we even talked about it last night. But there are question marks. Typically with a question mark, that means not confirmed. If there was no question mark, yeah. But we talked about it. They've been switching things up, man. What's up, phone? What's up, Jermaine? I don't know. I have 4,275 in points to spin, but the EA line says 3,550 and says 1,450 to reach A. Don't know why it doesn't say 725. Yeah, I don't know what's going on there. Yeah, there wasn't even a queue. There was no queue. What's up, Brent? Good to see you. Yeah. Yes, sir. Cultured. Welcome in. Like I said, as long as you claimed access, man, as long as you claimed access, you will see a welcome ticket that opens up. Yeah. Atro, once again, it was like early in the morning. Yeah, I'm always up early. I work from 5 a.m. to 3:30. That helps out. That actually helps out because you were able to see those. Yeah, what's up, Momo? I don't know if I'm grabbing Stranger Things. I'll be real with you. I spent a ton this year at JD, and I still have 22,000 points, and I never get EA. Any ideas for the next good drop? I don't know what's going on, but keep in mind, the last, like, 2 EAs for Rare Air 11s, and these have been off. For Rare Air 11s, once again, in the middle of the week, these have been a little off. I got it for Voodoos, and then I didn't get it for, not Voodoos in store. Then I didn't get it for Rare Air 11s. Then I didn't get it for Taxi 12s. But then again, I don't think it's live because no one got it. That means it's not live. If no one got access, that obviously means it's not live. Because someone in this chat, how many people we got here today? We have 275 people. At least one of us out of the 275 would have got access if it was live. But it's obviously not live. Yeah, obviously not live. Yep. A monitor won't help me? No, but you know how a monitor will help you? Are you awake right now? The question is, are you awake at the moment? Because they can restock throughout the day. They did yesterday, and they did the day before, and the day after that. What size do you need? Yeah, what size do you need? Yeah. I'm guessing you don't have access to a monitor, do you, Atro? Yeah, that would make sense. It's tomorrow. I would let them go back to Wednesday, Thursday. Let them. We just need to make sure we're locked back in because we have Chicago's and we have, you know, we have Chicago's, all that. Hold up here. Here. This is why. You're not in the main server. You're not currently in the main server there. Boom. There you go. Yep. Yeah, but we talk about monitors. That's what I talk about. That's how we hit them. Obviously, there's no EA today. I mean, it just didn't go live. Yep, not live. I always get EA, and I typically always get EA too. And a lot of people should be getting EA for Taxi 12s. Lot of people should be getting EA for Taxi 12s. Straight up. Go back to Wednesday, Thursday, and keep the pickup time until 5. Yeah, they should. That is one thing they need to do. But, you know, typically their exclusive access is on the weekend. For big drops, it's usually on the weekends. But now, we had Wednesday drops, 2 Wednesday drops, Zions, and now the Rare Air 11s. 2 Wednesday drops that are going out there, which is very, you know, interesting. Just interesting time. So that messed it all up. And I don't know why they set it to a 2 p.m., you know, pickup window. That makes 0 sense. Especially, I mean, people even work on the weekends. At least have it open till 5. So I don't exactly know why they did that, but part of it. Our foot store is getting Caitlin Kobe's. Our foot stores. I think DSG will. DSG got the last ones, right? And once again, Caitlin Clark's in the middle of the week too. But Caitlin Clark won't go to JD Sports. Caitlin Clark's will not go to JD Sports. Don't expect that. I think DSG will get them, just like the last ones, right? These just loaded up for our official images dropping November 12th, which is next Wednesday again. What is up with these Wednesday drops? I'll be real with you. I do not like these Wednesday drops. Yeah, JD restock, sir. You want those? You want the soft pink restock? I don't know if anybody wants those. Right? I don't know if anybody actually wants those. There's a bunch of things that restock that I'm not sure if people really do want. Yeah, they did. Monitors pulled them once again instantly on those when they did restock. Yeah, but I'd say tomorrow and Thursday. I'm fine with that. I'm fine with going back to Wednesday, Thursday. You know, that's what it used to be. Yep. EA drop does not happen at 11 a.m. EST. EA drops at 11 a.m. What, did they change it? King Slime, what, did they switch up drop time? So, did they switch it up from Voodoo's just last week, or what? It hasn't been 11 a.m. for a long time, but hey, they can change anything. Yeah. Trevor, is there a tutorial for using Kckd? Of course. There, you have a full support team, one-on-one support team, and a full server overview. And each of the important monitors are broken down for you. In each of the important monitors, you have a video so you know exactly how they work. Yeah, and Atro, at first, you're probably going to need some help. You will. Yo, Chad, what up, bro? Chad, I will be sending you over your giveaway win. Yeah, oh, wow, you're giving back? Okay, I mean, dude, if you want to give back, that's fine. I just now saw your DM. My boy Chad, look at this. My boy Chad just won $35 in Kckd. Just won $35 in Kckd. And this is what he says. He says, actually, I'll add $15 to it and give it back to the group. This is why I love the group, bro. So yeah, Chad just won our giveaway. We did 4 giveaways yesterday. And homie says, I'll actually add on to it and give it back to the group. You know what I mean? That's what's up. Thank you so much for that. It means a lot. Yeah. Well, Atro, that's why I'm here. Yeah. DSG will be getting Caitlin Clark's. My GF's son is manager there, and he told me they are stocked and ready. Yeah. So DSG, they got the first ones for her. And this is the next Caitlin Clark that we get access to. You know, Kobe 6, Light Armory Blues. Yeah. I have no clue what they're doing, man. JD Sports Finish Line, they're all over. Called JD, said they did not offer free shipping on this order. Then said they would put it in a request ticket for shipping refund. The top of my confirmation email even says free shipping. Exactly. Cody, you'll get it. And sometimes they don't refund your shipping. Sometimes they just give you a $20 status cash. So sometimes they don't refund your shipping, or they will send you a $20 status cash so you actually make $10 on top of it. You know you're going to be back there shopping. You'll have a $20 ready to redeem. Yep, exactly. I always try to talk to someone up, or a $10 one. No, Evo Kid, nothing. I mean, I warned it. I mean, I was like, yo, watch. We talked about it last night. This date can change. Like, if you see right at the top of the EA guide in there, I said these dates may change as JD Finish Line has been switching things up, and they obviously did. Yeah, yeah, but Clark's did drop last time on DSG. So I'm expecting to see Clark's on DSG again. Yep. Yo, what's up, 12 Pack of Modelos? How you doing, man? What's up, Aries? Yeah, I bothered him. I'm like, I'll call him over and over again. I'll send him emails over and over again. Yep. W community. Yeah, no email yet. What's up, Trev? I'm rocking with you, my boy. 2 days in a row. Let's get it. Yo, what's up, bro? Mr. Those nice. 2 days in a row. This is one of those weeks that it's going to be a full week of hanging out, having a good time. Full week of hanging out, having a good time. That's how we're going to run it. Yep. There's this. Bam. I'm convinced JD blocked. Listen, I'm convinced JD blocked my phone number. I haven't got through in months. Stop. What do you mean gotten through what? Or gotten access? Yeah, shout out to Chad, bro. Chad just sent it on over. Thank you so much, man. Chad went ahead and added the cash on top, and now we're going to be giving away $50. Right? Here, look at this. My boy Chad. That right there is so clutch. That right there is so clutch. Here, let me go ahead and run it up for us. So this is how we do it. This is how we do it. So we got a $50 giveaway. This is starting to add up. Here we go. Kckd. We're going to show you how we do this real quick. Right here. Boom. Yep, we're going to do this for 8 hours because I know people are busy. So prize, $50. Holy. Imagine that. Just all you have to do is click a freaking button. Here's this. Bam. All right, now we say thank you at Chad for this. You won the giveaway. And this is what we love to see. Added $15 on top of it. Good luck. Bam. We got to get the heart out there for that one because this is freaking awesome, man. At member, enter up. And guys, if you are new and maybe you've never actually entered a giveaway, all you do is you click this little button right here. See that? Now I'm entered. If you want to leave it, you can also get out of it. Obviously, I am not going to claim the access. I will leave the giveaway myself because I will not claim it. But as you can see, that's a dub. That's a freaking dub for the day. Thank you again, Chad. Yeah, JD cuts off at 2 now because people weren't picking up and Foot Locker do first come, first serve now. So they lose out holding till 5? Really? Is that what they said on some of these GRs? I don't know, man. You just never know what's going to change. What's up, Afro Dave? Yeah, that's weird. I've seen this. A couple cancels for stock issues with Nike canceling Voodoos. I don't know what's going on. There's some funky stuff going on at the end of this, year. All I can tell you, there is some funky stuff going on at the end of this year, and that's what it feels like. Right? I got to say thank you all 100%. We just hit 56,000 subs. We just surpassed that 56,000 sub mark like last night, I think it was. So we're up to 56,000 subscribers. Crazy, bro. Crazy. Years and years of work, and that is a good freaking feeling. Yeah, Jose, well, the last one, they only gave you until 2 p.m., which I thought was an issue. Typically on the weekends, up until the Voodoo exclusive access, they gave you up until 5 o'clock to pick up. Before that, that's how it's been. Now the newest one, 2 p.m. Yeah, what's up, Jonathan? Good to see you, man. Yeah, I hit on the raffle for the original Clarks, but I don't see a route for these. Maybe they will do first come, first serve. Maybe they just haven't loaded yet. Maybe they're a little behind because they also have the taxi raffle opened up. We'll see. Next day or two, we'll know. Yeah, Cody, of course. I just want to make sure you get your money back, bro. When a site claims, this is what makes me mad. When a site claims that you have, free shipping on products, and if you go back and look at my live stream, you could have even taken a picture of it. But when they say free shipping in stock, I expect to get my free shipping. It's right on their website. I'm like, are you gonna tell us free shipping and then not give us free shipping? Like, how are you gonna do that? You know what I mean? I just want to make sure. I just want to make sure that people are getting their money back for the $9.99 they're getting charged when they should be getting free shipping. I know some people don't. I know some people don't like, or like, oh, it's only $10 or this, but $10 adds up. I'll take every $10 I can get. You know what I mean? So we always try to make sure people get their money back because I know it's a pain. You got to email them, but it does work. Yeah, the entries went quick. It's a $50 giveaway, and I pinged the whole server. When you ping the whole server, bro, I mean, obviously, it's going to go pretty quick. Yep. I appreciate you guys. Appreciate you. Yo, what Jordan 1's releasing on the 1st? It's blacked out on JD? Dude, that's December. December 1st? I don't know, bro. I don't know. It's December. Jordan 1's, OG Casuals. What is dropping December 1st? I don't know. Let's run the skew. Sale, OG Sale, University. Oh, these. Yeah. We've seen these being talked about. December. Yep. The Jordan 1 High OG Cell Elephant print. Another sitter. Another sitter, but if you like them, it'd be all right. Sure. I don't know. If anytime you don't know what it is, all you have to do is copy and paste this SKU right here. All you have to do, if there's ever something you see on a release calendar, it's like, I don't know what this is. Obviously, we know what this beautiful thing is right here. We obviously know what this beautiful, beautiful sneaker is right here. That's a Black Cat Jordan 4. But you can just copy and paste the SKU and you will see exactly what they have loaded. Sometimes they're just a little behind on their photos. They just want to get their calendar set up and ready to go. Look at them things too. We're ready. We're so ready. So many good releases. I can't wait to sit down and, add up. At the end of this year, I can't wait to sit down and add up how many pairs I added in my collection because I don't even know, right? What's up, Rizzo? Yep. MJ, what's going on? How you doing? Dude, hey, OG Brian, I'll argue for it. I'll argue for $10. You know what I mean? Yeah, straight up. Yeah, you can also put a $9.99 partial dispute with the bank. I'm not disputing with the bank. I'm not going to dispute with the bank on my JD account. That's like playing with fire. Last thing I want to do is play with fire. Yep. Let me see here. Boom. Gotcha. Yeah, these are nice, but certified space filler? Okay. Yeah, isn't that the shoe all over Whatnot? The Jordan 1? I don't know. I'm not on Whatnot, guys. I'm still not even on Whatnot. Yeah, what's the finish line email? Dude, just scroll down. Scroll down. Every footer of every website. I can't show you this because it's going to show my information. You hit contact us. Go to the helpline. Right? You can track your order, contact. You can go through here. If you actually type in your order number, right, it'll give you the option to email. If you actually type in your order number, it will give you the option to email them. Scroll to the bottom. Anytime you're looking on a website, you want to know how to respond to them or how to get in contact, there will always be a contact us in a footer of all your websites. Every single one of your websites will have a contact us at the bottom. They will. 100%. That's how they work. That's been like that for years. Years and years. Yeah, the Jordan 1 dropping 12-1 is rumored to be the Elephants. Yeah, but not bad. Yeah, that's what it's going to be. It's for sure. Yeah, Jaw 3s released early on Stipes. That's okay. You want them. The Jaw 3s, because we are getting those today too. Right? We should be seeing the Jaw 3s for 10 a.m. on Nike. Right? If you want these, if you want them, I don't know if people really... Yeah, not Jaw 3s. The Air Force 1s we should be seeing today at 10 a.m. I don't... There's just not... There's just not a lot. Air Force 1s. Yeah, this is the one that I'm talking about. Yep. I've got an Excel sheet where I track all my... Oh, yeah. I mean, I have an Excel sheet, too. All my business expenses, every single expense, no matter what. It helps a ton, especially if you're buying a lot and selling a lot. Every single time I bring in money, every single time I sell something, every single time I spend money on something, I have an Excel spreadsheet. It's tracked to a T, so at the end of the year, I'm good to go, right? Everything is tracked to an absolute T. At the end of the year, I don't have to go through and spend hours trying to figure out what I spent money on, right? It just makes it easier. I know it seems like a pain at the time, but you will thank yourself at the end of the 12 months, right? Yeah, Costco dunks at some point. If we end up seeing them, right? I know they've been talked about. I know they've been rumored. I know we got the official images, right? We saw the official images. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know when this is gonna happen or what's gonna actually go down with it. Yep, DSG does have 12s up for the raffle. They do. Didn't the Black Cats come out last year? No, Black Cats did not come out last year. Black Cats came out years ago, but not last year. They'll be coming out this year on Black Friday. That's gonna be insane. I cannot wait to see the malls on Black Friday. I'm gonna be like full of joy. I'm gonna be like a kid in a candy store, right? I'm gonna be a kid in the candy store all over again, right? Because there's just gonna be so much going on, so much at once. Yep. Boom. Got it. Sometimes you gotta take care of multiple things at once, man. Sometimes you gotta take care of multiple things at once. And if you're wondering why I'm typing a lot, it's because I'm taking care of multiple things at once. Let me see. Happens, though. Happens. Let me see. Boom. Bam. That was quick. I hit every single button perfectly. I just hit every single button perfectly right there. Yeah, I wonder why they didn't stock 12.5 in the Jordan, rare Air 11s. I don't know what they're doing. I don't know what they're doing. Yeah, what's up? What's up? What's new? Tom, what is new? What is going down? Well, we just figured out that, exclusive access isn't live today for these, which we expected. We weren't sure what was going to happen. I warned everybody. I warned everybody that I didn't know exactly what was going to be going on there because of all the changes that they had. Now, obviously, we're going to be talking about, Travis Scott's because that is a main topic of the day. We haven't brought up this yet. But, just kind of wanted to bring up the idea and, talk about, what was that? Well, what was that? I had something open over there. Talk about the topic of when these are going to drop and what to expect from raffles. I say this all the time. You will need, right? You are going to need EQL to enter a lot of the raffles that we end up seeing for Travis Scott Jordan 1 Lows. You will. So if you guys have not made yourself an EQL account, you need to. We've already set up a live raffle locator. So every time or as soon as these start to load, they are all going to go in to the Travis Scott, ongoing channel, right? This is where they're going to end up going so you don't miss them. And as soon as they start going live, you need to enter. When it goes down, this place is like Kckd and Undefeated. Those are two examples that you should see drop them. But a lot of these times when Travis Scott raffles start up, they don't really last that long. That's kind of how it is. I know a lot of our EQL raffles stay open for a while, but this is a little bit different because it is a Travis Scott. Overall, they are harder to grab on every website, which makes it more fun and makes it more challenging. You got to be watching. You never know when they're going to go down. You never know when Travis Scott's website is, going to let them go live. So that's why we have the potential, that we see, not potential, but that's why we do camp out for these. And that's what takes so long. That's what's so hard about it because it takes hours to see when it goes live. And then you have this small window to actually enter. Yeah. No, Black Cat 3s did drop earlier this year. Yeah. Well, we're talking the 4s, man. We're not talking 3s. 3s and 4s are a completely different shoe. Yeah, will there be Shopify links for Vomero Premium Black Bolts? Think the drop date is the 13th, of course. There will always be Shopify links. Oh, yeah. The BC3s have actually shocked me. I am beyond shocked on seeing what the BC3s have recovered on. I remember exactly who I sold these to as well. I do. Look at this. Black Cat Jordan 3. Look at this. This is insane to see what they've recovered. Yeah, oh, that's the old one. Don't take that one. Yeah, Black Cat 3s are doing well, not that well. Here we go, look at this. 295, 312, 301, 319, 305, 326. Like, bro, these were not hard to grab. They weren't. They're back up to 300. Beautiful to see. Yeah, morning, homie. Ghost listening as usual in the headphones. Hope you and everyone here have a great day. Same to you. Thanks again for doing the giveaway yesterday and Kckd as well. We have another person right here. Our boy, Discover Carpet Care, also did a giveaway and Kckd yesterday. The community, man. That's W community right there. Yep. I got the Jordan 3 Black Cats January 2025. Exactly, MJ. But MJ, we were talking about Black Cat 4s. Black Cat 4s, Black Cat 3s. They're not the same shoe. Yeah, sure, there was a Black Cat shoe or a black shoe that has dropped this year, but we were talking about Black Cat 4s. Yeah, that's what I'm referring to come Black Friday. You know, kid in the candy store, have fun, Black Friday, we're talking about the 4s, not the 3s. Yes, where can I create an EQL account? On EQL.com. Go to EQL. Don't look up the app. EQL is all you got to do. Yeah, any word on the Jordan 11 Rare Air in-store on JD? I mean, they didn't do access, right? They didn't even do access for that either. Well, I think they did for very few accounts. I would just go walk into your JDs tomorrow. I really think that if you just go walk into your JD Sports tomorrow, you're going to find them. Straight up. Look at these. Look at the Black Cat 4s. Yeah, man. This is the shoe that I was talking about. A lot of people talked a lot of trash on these. Lot of people talked a lot of trash on this sneaker, man. But hey, look at these babies. I thought by BC3 you meant Black Cement. Oh no, Black Cat, sorry. The longest time, all year long, all I could hear was everyone talking just trash. Oh, this shoe looks terrible. The early images did look a little off. I'm not gonna lie to you. The early images did look a little off. I can't lie. But everyone's like, oh, these are trash. I don't want them. I don't want them at all. I think people are switching up pretty quick. I think that energy is switching on our Black Cats a little bit. I think it's switching just a little bit, man. I really do. Yo, what's up, Swift? How you doing, man? And I've always loved the 9s. Can't wait for the Gammas. The Gammas. Yep. 2 pairs is a must. Been patiently waiting. We're ready. We're so ready. Yeah, I was trashing them. They just looked a little off, man. They looked a little off with some of the early photos, and that's what I always warn. I mean, we started talking about these way back when they had the little sample, when they had a couple of their samples, right? A couple of their samples. We talked about this way back, and like, bro, now they're looking pretty good. They're looking pretty good. I was gonna buy no matter what because I cannot wait to show up. I can't wait to go and check it out. I just want to see the energy in store. I want to see how many people are there. And then when you go to Christmas shopping on Black Friday, like they're actually dropping them on Black Friday, which I have not been in a mall on Black Friday for. I couldn't tell you how long it's been since I've been in a mall for Black Friday, but I think it's going to be interesting. I think Rare Airs are more limited than people realize. None of my stores locally are getting them in. Yeah, I mean, you saw the early stock on sneakers. We posted early stock on sneakers for Rare Airs, right? So they don't have over 40,000 pairs on sneakers for Rare Airs. They don't. Yeah. Did the pros get pushed forward to the 8-2, the foams? I'm not really sure, Jakai. I haven't checked. Good morning, Trev. Legend. Should I enter into as many raffles as I can for the Jordan 1 Low Chicago's, or will these be easy to get? Not trying to buy 10 pairs. Dry. I think Chicago Jordan 1 Lows are going to be pretty easy. I think it's going to be a walk in the park. I think even JD Sports and Finish, JD Sports and Finish Line is always my go-to, even though recently they've been switching things up, right? Even though recently they've been switching things up, JD Sports and Finish Line has been my go-to. And I think Chicago's will be decently easy to grab. I don't think entering every single EQL raffle for Chicago's is the smartest thing if you don't want more than 1 or 2 pairs. At the end of the day, it's still it's still a Jordan 1 Low. It's still, like, that's all I got to say. It's still a Jordan 1 Low. It's a great shoe, and I cannot wait to buy them because I plan to buy them, right? I'm wearing them. I love my Jordan 1 Lows. But what I got to say is, I don't know if I would enter every single EQL raffle. Yeah, dude, the box. So, thankfully, Thankfully, they did turn out way better than what a lot of people thought they were going to turn out, that's what we want to see, right? And look at the box. Special box that comes with them. I mean, overall, this is going to be a very, very fun drop. It will be. But are those photos of fakes? I thought no store have got theirs yet. I mean, they drop at the end of this month. Big B, they drop at the end of the month. Their stores definitely have got to start receiving these. Yep. Yeah, I mean, this looks like a rep store. I'm not really sure if Z Sneakerheads would post a rep store. I'm not really sure if Z Sneakerheads is this going to go out and post a full-on rep store, but they drop at the end of this month, man. Right? I mean, they straight up drop at the end of this month. I mean, I'm sure stores are starting to get them. Right? And you can see the official images. Official images have also, well, official images I think we've seen close to official. I don't know if we actually got the official images yet. I may be jumping the gun on that one. But I think people have got their Black Cat 4s in. Yeah. So we'll see. You know what I mean? Maybe they are. Maybe they're not. We're going to see them in hand. You're about to figure out real quick because they drop in, what, 4 weeks? How many weeks is it? We got this week, so 1, 2, 3, 4 weeks. Do I need the EQL app? I just downloaded it and only see Chinese. You don't need app. No app. Ryan, all you need is your account. All you need is your account. You don't need that. My last comps of the year are going to be the Taxis, Jordan Low Chicago's, Black Cat 4s, Gammas, if I'm going to grab the Rare Air 11s later on. All right, dude. Hey, solid. Not going to go for Travie Patties? No Travie Patties to pay off all your, the shoes you just mentioned? Even if you don't like Travie Patties, there's going to be a lot of people that don't like the Travie Patties, and they're still going to be going for them, right? They'll pay off their other shoes. Yeah. I'm going Black Cats, Zolex. I'll go Black Cats for me. Black Cats over Gammas. Which some people may not, like me for saying that, but that's just what I would wear. That is just what I'd be wearing myself. Black Cats over them. Yep. Let me try this. Good. 1 second here. Boom. Let me do this. Bam. Okay. Bam. Nice. Yeah, I gotta cut both. Yeah, I mean the game 11s are gonna be a fun drop because it's holiday 11s. Holiday 11s just have a special spot in my heart. Special spot in my heart because every year it's just so much fun. Yeah, well, which one are you guys taking? All right, we going left or right, like Z Sneakerhead said. Left or right on this? We going Black Cat Jordan 4s, Gamma Jordan 11s. Yeah, I'm one of them. I use Travis to pay for my other shoes. Nothing wrong with that. What's wrong with that at all? There's absolutely nothing wrong with using shoes to buy other shoes. Yep, I'm gonna go for Travis, but those were my easy on feet wear. I feel that. I'm gonna grab both, even though they're both black. Yes, our Stranger Thing dunks to go. We'll see how they go. I don't know what they're gonna be. I haven't ran early stock yet, but I will today and post it. With all the drops, I wish I wore a normal size. Struggling with my size 14 skis over here, yeah, that always makes it a lot harder. That definitely does. Yep, it's an addiction to say what you going to get and end up getting one more pair. Oh, yeah, that's how it always goes. You see them in hands like, I need more. I did the same thing with Voodoos. Definitely need the Black Cats and the Gammas in the rotation. Air Jordan 11, Gamma's limited? No. Gamma 11 will not be limited. Both. Fours. Black Cats, a lot of boths. Lefts, fours. Let me see here. I just got here. The JD Sports EA for taxes is today or tomorrow. And what time? They didn't go down. We checked this morning. Yeah, about 35 minutes ago. Fours is my favorite silhouette, and I love all black. I feel that, man. All black. I mean, it's just... I think, here, let's go ahead and start a poll. Yeah, let's go ahead and start a poll. If you guys haven't already, hit that like button, subscribe up to the channel. We're on our way to 60,000 subs, man. We're on the way. Here. Let me start a poll real quick. All right. Which pair you taking if you had you taking if you could only choose one? Here we go. Jordan 4. 11. Yeah. Oh, this is gonna make it a lot harder. If we had both, there'd be a lot of both on the poll. But I want to see exactly which one you would take out of the two. I just want to see where the community's at on this one. Yeah, vote up. Vote up. The poll's live above. Go need to try it on the rare 11s because I've never owned a pair of 11s. Yeah. So how do you guys fit your 11s? Some people say true to size. I think I've seen some people say they're a little bit tighter, right? I don't know how y'all fit your 11s. What's up, my noties? I almost thought you didn't go live. Bro, I've been live for 51 minutes. I've been live for almost an hour, bro. Yeah, going for both. Voodoo in bigger size has been selling for about $265. Really? That's really good. $265 on Whatnot. They're ripping in Voodoos. People are still looking for it, man. The one thing I gotta say, Ryan, like, people are still looking for those Voodoos. Like, I haven't exactly looked, right? But I haven't exactly looked, but like straight up, people are still looking for Voodoos, man. Yeah, all right, well, let's see. Let's kind of see what this poll does. But yes, there will be plenty of stock of these, without a doubt. Holiday 11s every year. Always a bunch of stock. Yeah. 7's true. You know, someone says size up. Someone says 11s are true to size for me. I go half a size up on the 11. 11s are my all-time favorite. I have wide feet, and I go true to size. Wow, man. It's all over. Yeah. Mr. Those Nice says, that's like picking which kid you love more. Yeah, bro. Well, I mean, that's the question, though. You know, you have to choose one. If we have the option of both, right? If you have the option of both, it's just not as fun. This makes it a lot easier. Yeah. It just straight up. Here. Boom. Boom. Let's do this. Good. Boom. Got it. Excuse me. Boom, man. We got our issue figured out. In news on the release date for the Soulfly Miami 3s. Not yet, but I'll have it. Half size up on the 11s. I go a size up. 11s are super tight on my feet, and my feet are narrow. I have wide feet, and I can true to size 11s, but prefer half a size up. It also depends how you wear them, but true to size fit a little tight. There you go. So hopefully that answered. Hopefully that answered for a lot of you guys that are asking, you know, how do we fit them? How does it run? Hopefully that answered all your questions for wearing them, because that is a very common question that comes out that people are asking about. Very, very common question that people ask. Yeah. Good. Let me see here. Close. Got him. Boom, boom. I asked yesterday, but I think I may have missed the answer. But have we gotten an update on the 85 breads? Those in Chicago lows are the only things I got my eyes on. We have no updates. That's another thing that we don't exactly know where those Chicagos are going to be happening yet. Right? I'm not going to sit here and claim that I actually know when the Chicago, you know, ones are going to happen. The highs, the breads, not the lows. Not the 85 breads, that is. Not the lows. We know when that's going to happen. But I'm guessing so low, they're going to... If I had to guess, they're just going to randomly throw it out there for us. I'm sure it's going to be a shock drop. I'm sure they'll shock drop it because they want, you know, really build that hype behind it. I'm expecting them to really shock drop that shoe because they want to build the hype behind it. But, you know, we'll let you know. You know, we will let you know. I'll send you a text. I know a lot of people are going to want them. I'm sure they're going to be limited. I doubt they're going to have a crazy amount of pairs of your bread 85s. I doubt they'd be limited, so, you know, I'm going to be texting you. Can you hoop comfortably in 11s? Never wore them before. Don't know what they feel like. I don't know. Anybody hooping in your 11s? I'm sure. When do Travi Patties come out? We're expecting this week. We're expecting randomly sometime this week on his website and then potentially Saturday for sneakers. It's going to be weird to see them drop these alongside taxis, but for the next, like, 3 weekends, I don't know. They're going to make this hard. They will not make this easy for Travis Scotts. They never will. And that's what I say over and over again, right? I say it over and over, and people don't understand, but we will not miss this drop. We will have early guides tomorrow night in Kckd. If you are part of Kckd or maybe you're new in there, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, we're going to be going over exactly how the Travis Scott's website works. Make sure you know how to enter all of your entries so you're good to go. And then when that raffle does go live, whenever that may be, I don't know when that may be, I will be sending you out an SMS text so you don't have to worry about it. You can kick your feet up and not worry about the Travis Scott release, and we will let you know. And if they do any type of shock drop, we will do the exact same thing. Yeah, what's stock for the Stranger Thing dunks? Don't know, but it'll be posted. It'll be posted in Kckd here in a little bit. It'll be posted right after this. Yeah, stock will go straight up there. That's where we get posted. Yeah. Yeah. So, I would pick the Gammas because I was stationed in Kckd when they last came out and missed out. There you go, man. Right? There's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that. Yeah. What up from the Bay Area? I got 2 pairs of Jordan 4 Black Hats from 2020. Should I grab a new one? Well, the new one does, probably have a better shape than the 2020 pair. I think the new ones will have a better shape than your 2020 pair, and I also think that, they're going to be more comfortable. If I were you, I don't know, are they dead stock? Are your 2020 pair, dead stock, or 2019, 2020 pair dead stock, or what? Yep. How's business, Jay Boogie? We living, baby. We freaking living, baby. We're busy every day. We're busy. September, we had a crazy time, and now November, we're going to be so dialed in. So, I'm committed all the way up until, I have a wedding to go to midway through November, but this last weekend for Halloween weekend was, my last weekend going out of November up here in Indianapolis, most likely, for the whole month for the most part, until like Friendsgiving, of course, if that goes down. But that usually when it gets super busy, I don't go out and I just stay in. So business is booming because we're very, very busy. And so that's why I just don't leave the house. I would rather just stay inside. Yep. They have the answer? Of course. I've been looking around online. Haven't found a definite answer. Just saying holiday release? Oh, yeah. Dude, that's it. Holiday release. That's because that's all people know. That's all people know right now. But they're not going to make it easy. That's for sure. They won't make their Jordan 1 High 85 breads easy. Just like earlier. Yeah. It's like you have to set yourself to at least 5 of the shoes that drop for the rest of the year. Can't catch them all, but it would be nice. Oh, man. We've got a lot of them this year. This year has been that year to add to your collection without a doubt. This has been that year where you really, really add to your collection without a doubt. This guy here, sorry, bro, if it's been asked 100 times, do the fragments come out Friday or is it just a rumor? Bro, Saturday is when he's in Tokyo, right? Saturday is when he's in Tokyo, Japan, which is November 8th. Saturday's a big sneakers release date. So could it be November 8th? Sure. Could it be the 7th? Sure. Could it be the 6th? Sure. That's the thing about Travis's website, man. I say this time and time again. I say it over and over again. And I know people don't think, people don't understand it. They really don't. But when it comes down to it, bro, they will never have an exact time for them. That's the point of it. Yes, that is the point of the whole thing, is they will never have the exact time. That's how they build the hype. We will see that this page will switch to a soon screen before too long, right? And then once they drop on Travis's website, that's when they start to load up on, after Travis's website, then you have your tier 0 stores, right? You will get your tier 0 stores after that. And then, then you have your sneakers release. And with the tier 0 stores, they're going to be running raffles. And the raffles, you must get in right away, right? You need to get in. As soon as they go live, get in there. That's what I would be doing because they do not stay open that long. And when they do go live on Travis's website, you get to see a form like this. And now I know there's a lot of you guys out there in the EU that, may be watching me right now, and you may not be super excited to read this, but no international shipments from Travis's website on the sneakers. Now, I know you guys like, well, they ship out, they will, why do they ship out your clothing outside the U.S.? Because it's a little bit different. That's made to order. The shoes, they're just, completely different. Yeah, bro, it's crazy. You can still find Voodoos in store right now. Big sizes might be a problem, but they're everywhere. JD Finish Line Champs. Biggest size I found was a 12. That was yesterday. But you say that, Jermaine, because there are late shipments going out. There are. That's why you probably found them. Because some people are still struggling to get them. Yeah, what's up, Shadad? I don't know when the camp out's going to be. Either Thursday or Friday. That's where we're expecting camp out. Yeah. If you want to sell them, Tony, make your money on the OG Black Cats, then you can get the new ones. It's up to you. Yes, Most of your tier 0 stores are going to be using EQL. Draft 2020 Black Cats has Jumpman on the back. New ones have Nike Air. If they did one of each on the back, the world would lose their minds. That'd be fire. Thoughts? I mean, I don't know about that, bro. Having 2 different back tabs. I don't know about having 2 different back tabs like on your sneakers. That's like wearing 2 different shoes. I don't know what people would say. Yep. That's what's up, bro. Just got to put the energy towards growth and business. Everything else will follow. Going out and yeah, exactly. It's all good, J Boogie. It will get you caught up. I mean, October was my go out month. Go have fun. I traveled. I went to Wisconsin, Texas, went out around here. And then now I got it out of my system. Now it's just like I said, yesterday, what I plan to do is for the rest of really this month and really the rest of the years, I plan to stay inside. It's going to start getting cold outside. I am going to just be playing video games, saving money, playing video games on the weekends, that is, instead of going out. That's kind of what I plan to do, honestly. Yeah, what's up, Matthew? Yep. When's expected drop for the Travis? I mean, dude, there's multiple expected drop dates. Multiple expected drop dates, as there always is. Right? November 8th is when he's in Tokyo. I said November 8th is kind of what I wouldn't be surprised, but they're also dropping taxis on November 8th, so are they going to do a special shock drop? It's going to get confusing, and it will be a confusing release. That's why we're going to be covering the whole thing. But I did make a video for you that kind of overviewed how to cop the Travis Scotts. This kind of gives you an overview on what to do. I give you real examples of kind of how it works. And then I also mentioned my video I posted a month ago where it really breaks down keeping things a little bit more unique. So these 2 videos themselves, are very, very valuable. So if you go watch Travis Scott and Jordan 1 Low, this is the newest one, right? This is the newest one, but obviously in the profile description, we have the old video that's out there too. Like there's a lot of stuff here that you can check out, but this is live for you to check out if you want to see it. Kind of gives you an overview of his website. Yeah, whatever, anything. We'll game anything. Anything just to keep my mind off of everything else and not going out, no distractions. Yeah. I heard from Space Village, the Travis will be Japan Houston exclusive, just like the Special Box SB. You might have to spoof. They've fixed it. They fixed it where you can't really spoof anymore, right? They fixed, like, a lot of the times, they fixed the whole spoofing thing by enabling Bluetooth, right? Yeah. Now, Nike, please take my money. Take it. Just load the Travi Patties. But Travi Patties won't load until after, right? Obviously, Travi Patties won't load until after Travis Scott's website goes live. But what other date would they drop them? November 15th, we have, Chicago's. We have taxis this Saturday. The weekend after, it's just like, bro, when are they going to actually drop the Travis Scotts? They don't really have a weekend open for it. So it's gonna get interesting. Because they got pushed back, September was a good time for them to allow them to go. And now that we have to wait until, November for it to go down, that just threw a huge curveball. Yeah. Straight up. That just threw a massive, massive curveball in everything, and so they just made it more confusing. And they're gonna pack so much into these last, 8 weeks of the year. It's gonna be wild, bro. That's just how it goes. Yep. The rest of November, except those 2 weekends you already mentioned, that's already 3 of 4. I mean, we'll see, bro. Yep. Guess who I saw at Best Buy? San Antonio yesterday. My boy David Robinson. There you go, man. There you go. Yeah. November 8th, I mean, we're watching. We are watching November 8th. November 8th's loaded for taxis, though. It's just that'll ruin all the taxi sales. Everyone's gonna be watching for Travis Scott. I think getting taxis for me would complete the 12s that I want. I have the cherries and the flu games, and now you need the taxis. Well, they shouldn't be that hard to grab. Yep. I wonder what happened to the Chase Bs. Robert, those just kind of, gone. The Chase B Jumpman Jacks, gone. I don't know. I don't know if they pushed them back a little bit more and to, put them into 2026 because there's so much going on. I mean, so some things could have been pushed back to 2026. Like, they're still going to be, pumping out all kinds of shoes into 2026, right? We were supposed to get Off-Whites this year, too, and those got pushed back. The fact that they are pushing those back into 2026, that will be wild, bro. Those will be wild times, too. I think that's going to bring just as much, hype as Travis Scott's, low-key. Yeah, so normally Shock Drop 11, so I mentioned this in my November sneaker releases. Typically, shock drop 11s, man, into November, close to Christmas time, or close to Thanksgiving. So if you go back and you look at Jordan 11, let's see when the last time we did a live cop for Jordan 11 was. So now there's your 12s. We should have been live for one of these. Look at this. This goes back years. Yep. Made a video. Here's EA. I'm looking for the holiday 11s. FLX results. I'm looking for the last time we live copped. Oh, here we go. Shock drop info. Let me see. This was 2 years ago. We started making this video was November 15th. November 15th of 2022. We had some shock drop information going down on these. Right? So it was close to November 15th, and that's the thing, man. It's like, bro, that is the thing. Like back then, November 15th, 2022, I wouldn't be surprised if we end up seeing a shock drop for the Gammas. They do it every year. So where are they gonna put the Gamma shock drop? We have Black Cat 4s. I think with the pushback of a couple of shoes, man, now we have everything crunched. And I think that's why we're seeing some of these releases on a Wednesday and not normally like on a Saturday, because we only have so many Saturdays left of the year. We only have what? How many Saturdays we got left of the year? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We only have 8 Saturdays left of 2025. I think with the fact that they pushed them back, it's going to get a little interesting. I do. So, it just, yeah. Till you stay in, you're going to turn into Hermit? Oh, bro, I'm not going to turn into Hermit. I've been out way too much. I've been out way too much anyways this year. We're good. Too many releases in November, December. Something definitely going to sit. Plus, everybody holding out for the Travis. It's going to be nuts. It will be. Yeah, certain things will sit. People are holding out. They have their... They know what they want, but certain things are, it's going to get interesting. They didn't shock drop them last year, if I remember. I think they did, didn't they? Yeah, so I'm pretty sure there was a shock drop last year. Shock drop last year was November 26th for the 11s. And the weird thing is, November 26th, that's 2 days prior. That is 2 days prior to our Black Cats. And I typically go home for Thanksgiving, but with all these drops, man, I'm going to get back to Indy real quick. Yep. There's going to be pushbacks every year to stack every year of shoes from here on out. Well, we've seen pushbacks before. Yeah. Yes, the Off-White Jordan 1 highs. Will they be on sneakers? If so, do people hit? I mean, if Off-White Jordan 1s drop, we're going to be watching Canary Yellow. We're going to watch every website. We'll have them all monitored. Yeah, Black Friday always, 11s, I thought besides Christmas time. I thought so too, SBs. Yep. I'd say, I know, SBs have definitely struggled, without a doubt. SBs have definitely struggled, without a doubt, this year. I wouldn't say, like, it's just been no really good ones, man. I'm not going to lie to you. I think I've put the final... Okay, you guys probably aren't going to like me for what I'm about to show you, but I need to clean them up again. I cleaned them up not that long ago, but my Haleys, bro, they're down bad. They are. They're down real bad. This last weekend may have completely done them in. This past weekend and the weekend prior may have completely done these babies in. I mean, they still got, look at this thing. Look at that. Absolutely smoked. Smoked, bro. Look at even the back tab. Done. This one's even worse. Look at this. Yeah. This is even worse, bro. Holy. Look at the back tabs. Let me get in here close. Look at the back tabs, bro. Destroyed. Look at the bottoms. Dunzo. Yep. Oh, yeah, they're cooked. I can clean them up a little bit. If you can see them, there's definitely, just absolutely smoked, man. Like, look at this. Look at how bad this is. Let me zoom in again on this one. Some of you guys may not like this, but yeah. Look at all that. Yeah, man, bro. I mean, I find the shoe that I love and I wear it over and over and over and over again. I find something I love and I just keep wearing it. Yep, I did kill the Haleys. I knew I was going to. I knew as soon as I got my hands on these things, I was going to destroy them. Yeah, I knew as soon as I got my hands on the Haley Wilsons, I was going to wear them all the time. Yep. What was the best dunk of the year? The ones I just showed you, my favorite dunks of the year. The ones I just showed you, Haley Wilsons. I was super excited to get that shoe. I got them. I beat them up. Yeah, that's exactly what I did. Yeah. Exactly. I mean, it's a pair of shoes. I just destroyed them. I knew I was going to when I saw them. I love them. I remember Halloween for the first time, for whatever it was, seeing like, you know, dirt everywhere. Well, wait. For whatever it was, seeming like dirt was everywhere. But you definitely smoked yours. Oh, yeah. Destroyed. Voodoos are next. Yep. Yeah. Hey, listen. I'm going to tell you something. This is next. This shoe's next, baby. This one. This is the next one we're going to destroy. I'll tell you this much. Yep. Right here. These are the next ones. I mean, bro. I wear these babies because I love them. Right? And if I find one that I love, it's comfy, all that, this is next. Voodoos. These are freaking nuts, man. These are freaking nuts. I have another 9.5 over there in Voodoos. I do. I have another 9.5 sitting in the corner of Voodoos. Yeah. Yeah, the rodeos were good too. I forgot about rodeos. Yeah, I forgot about rodeos, man. Do you think dunks feel better on foot than Jordan 1s? SB dunks. SB dunks, probably more comfortable than Jordan 1 lows. Normal dunks, I don't wear. I don't wear normal dunks, but I do. I'm rocking SB dunks a lot. Yeah. I don't think that next year is going to be dope like this year because everyone hypes shoes up. Then when it's time to buy disappear, I think next year the dope drop's going to be more spaced out. We're going to see. I think next year is going to be better than what I thought it was going to originally because of what's being pushed back into it. I thought they were going to drop, you know, they've already dropped a ton in 2025. I think next year they're going to have more than what we think. And I'm just waiting. I'm waiting for something to happen, something special, something new. That's what we're waiting for. I don't know what laces yet. Zach, we were supposed to see exclusive access today, right? We were supposed to see exclusive access today for Taxi 12s, but it never happened. Yep. Yeah. They do. Shoes definitely get smoked. And I've showed you, this isn't the first time I've smoked a pair of shoes, and it won't be the last time I smoke a pair of shoes. And that's why I buy them. I buy them, you know, I buy them to wear them. Yeah. Yeah, the rodeos are real nice. Yes, it's Kckd worth it if I can only access on mobile, 100%. You'd be amazed about how many people are only mobile on Kckd. Yeah, you'd be amazed about this. Yeah, and I mean that's where you're gonna be getting your SMS text as well. That is where you're gonna be getting your SMS text as well. Yeah, so I'm on mobile all the time. What I love is I'm at home. I have Kckd, which I have it on my desktop. I love, but when I leave, no matter what, I know exactly what's going on because it's all going through my phone right here. It's nice. I can see everything, which makes it amazing. If I didn't have, you know, Discord mobile, I'd be like, well, I wouldn't leave the house. I have to order groceries to my house. That's my baby. That sounds crazy, right? That sounds crazy to say out loud, but dude, once you go without Discord for like longer than, bro, it is so weird to go without Discord. I know that sounds weird to say, but if you get used to using Discord every like day of your life, which I've been doing for the last 5 years, right? 6 years going on of just using Discord every day. When that's gone, it almost feels like I'm missing a part of me, right? Like my family. It's like I'm missing my family because I'm always on that. And like I think if you guys use Discord a lot, you understand what I'm saying. You guys understand what I'm saying, but I'm watching all the time, bro. So like when that's gone, I'm like I feel like I'm missing something big time, and it's weird. Yeah. Yep, only buying 12s you can have the day of. Yeah, day of 12s for local moves or a pre-sale. That's the best bet. Yeah. So that will be the best bet for sure. Let's see if these dropped on other websites. Let me see if we ended up seeing. Let's see. Oh, DTLR with an early load. They're getting their stock ready for Chicago's over at DTLR. DTLR has also been dropping Voodoos all morning long. Taxi's also lit up on DTLR for the raffle. Look at the Voodoos. If you guys are needing Voodoos, man, they're there, right? They've dropped on multiple websites now. I've told you guys that there's been restocks for them. They're there. Hey Trev, how many pairs of 4s do you have? A lot. A lot. I mean, I can see what? How many can we see on my shelf right now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's 8 alone on my shelf right now. I don't even know how many I have in my closet. I have so much stuff in my closet right now. It's insane. Yep. Which one do you see, sitting or might not sell out? I think Taxi 12s will struggle. I really do. I think Taxi 12s, I personally think that we will see Rare Air 11s, struggle. What else? I think Chicago's are going to sell out, even though it's a GR. I think Chicago's will. A lot of people want these. Will they resell? I don't know how they're going to do, but I think they will end up, initially selling out. We may see restocks on them. Caitlin Clark's, these are going to get smoked. We're about to have early stock for all this stuff today. I'm going to make sure we have early stock for taxis are already up. We're going to make sure you have early stock for Stranger Things today. We're going to have early stock for Caitlin Clark's, what we have now, and our Chicago. So we'll make sure to get you all the early stock up today. So if you are new, some of you guys may have just got into Kckd. You may just now be seeing it, but we always post early stock. And if you just joined, you can see early stock in Nike important right now. So if you want to check that out, there will be a lot. There will be a lot of, information going through there the next couple of days. Since I'm an A-list, JD finish line, shouldn't I receive it EA usually? Typically, yeah. But I'm A-list too, and I did not see it for Rare Air 11s for some reason. I didn't. And then obviously taxis didn't happen today, but we're going to watch tomorrow. Yeah. Yeah, but voodoos are everywhere, but there are still some people that don't have voodoos. Right? There are still some people that don't have the voodoos. Yo, Tommy, I want to say thank you so much for being here, bro. Thank you so much. Yeah, I got to run. I got to go to good old Costco today. At some point. I was supposed to get, I was supposed to get groceries yesterday, but I didn't end up going and getting groceries. So today I got to go get freaking groceries. Yeah, because got to cook. I've been off my diet too. I'm not going to lie to you guys. I've been a little off my diet through October. Kind of been chilling a little bit, but man, I can't wait to be back on and everything's good and just dialed in. Yep. So I signed up for Kckd, but it took me some app called WAP. I'm not sure how to even use the app. You just have to claim access. So when you sign up for Kckd, it takes you to WAP because that's the payment processor. The payment processor makes sure that your information is connected to your Discord account. So whatever happens, you will have that access to it, right? So once you go there, all you have to do is hit claim access. And all you have to do, it'll say join. It'll say join. And what that does, it takes you straight in, right? It'll take you straight into the Discord server. That's all you need to do. And it'll just say join. And once you hit join, you go look at your Discord account and it automatically opens up, right? It'll open up for you. And you're good to go. You can click here. If you have access, you can go through, you can get access to it, and that's all you have to do. How to claim your access, you go through it, you're set. Yeah, so that's all you have to do. Now, obviously, you can't claim access if you don't have an account, right? You click on it, you're not going to see access to it, but you just have to claim access. So yeah, Chris, if you want to send me a DM, I'll make sure you're good to go. Trev, check chat. Uh-oh. Let me see. What you got for me in chat real quick? Yeah. That makes zero. Yep. Yeah, like straight up, this makes 0 cents. $34 for these. Rejuvenate slides, triple blacks. I don't get what's going on. 30 bucks. Hey, that means you can get some good slides. That means you can get some good slides, bro. I don't know why they're so under retail. Who's selling them for this price tag? Who's selling them for this? Is that like a wholesaler that has access? But still, even making that from wholesale, I don't know. I don't get that. You think trying to get Chicago's, Travis Scott's, and Stranger Things collabs on sneakers is going to be tough? I think Travis's, yes. Stranger Things, we'll see. I haven't ran stock yet. Chicago's, maybe. Yep. Jordan 10 Chicago's. A lot of people have been asking about Jordan 10 Shadows. Why have they not loaded? They just haven't. They will. Was able to get my shipping charge refunded on JD Sports, but received Zions with a missing pair of gray laces. No. Well, at least you got a refund on the shipping, but it sucks that you're missing that. It does. I don't know if it can be explained. That just means there's some weird business. I think that all that can mean, man. I think all that can mean is some weird business is going on over there. Yep. I think that's what that means. Anyone got a size 14 voodoos for a reasonable price? I'm all ears. Bro, you can keep watching for restocks too. Yeah, dude, if you send me an Instagram DM, I'll send you a direct link so you'll be good to go. Here. Here we go. Boom, got you. Yep. Yeah, here. If you click this, thank you for sending me a DM so quick, bro. Boom. If you click this, this should take you over. Make sure you log in with the correct account. Make sure you log over with the correct account. This will take you over. And what you do is you just hit join. And then you'll see it brings you into the Discord. That's all it does. Yeah. Shows low price is $34. Last sale is $34. Top offer is $26. How is my offer of $37 not there? There's something going on, bro. I don't know what they have going on. You have to check it in for the day. No, Taxis didn't. What's up, Darius? Good to see you, bro. Taxis didn't end up having EA. Maybe they're going back to Wednesday, Thursday? Hey, dude, who knows? They've been all over, bro. Yeah, what happened to the Easy Slides? Well, the problem with the Easy Slides is, you know, Kanye's is giving out, you know, all the pairs now. They're just making them. They're obviously doing well. Look at this. Look at how well the Onyx pairs are doing right now. Nuts. I undersold. Whoever bought mine, this is crazy. Undersold. Easy Slides. I mean, some of the old ones, right? Having actual authentic Easy Slides now, I think is, you know, a big thing. Because coming from his website, you don't get a box. You don't get any of this, right? So I think having an authentic pair of Yeezy Slides, I mean, look at this. Even the salts. Salts are up to 140, 130, 150. Even the Tootsie Roll looking ones, 200. Green Glows, I remember these being worth like nothing, right? I remember some of these being worth like nothing back in the day, and now it's back. Even the Ochers, I don't know if I'm saying that right. I said that completely wrong. I mean, some of these, man, it's crazy to think like now that the authentic Yeezy Slides, I mean, these were on sale, right? These were on sale, right? Now they're just all back over. Look at that, they're all back over. So, because now, I mean, you're obviously never gonna get them again. You're obviously never gonna get them again that are real. You'll get the fake ones, sure. Well, the ones from Kanye with no box and all those, but that'll do it. Yeah. Only thing I think is, yeah, maybe that's what it is, WRP. I got my Kobe Air Force One Procho Blue. Looks nice in person. Probably good quality, right? What do you have the most success with for buying retail? Just about everything. Just about everything. Yeah. I mean, bro, yeah, Yeezy Slides are up. I mean, these were not at these prices. I remember a lot of these were like right at $100 for a minute. Yep. I remember for a hot minute, these were right at like certain pairs. These were at $100. Now they're ripping. I just have my OG Onyx Slides. They are still in perfect condition. Wear them around the house and when I'm on vacation. So now having access to an authentic, you know, pair of Yeezys is not, because you're not gonna find them again. You will literally not even find them again. Yeah. So wild. Yeah. My 12.5 Nigel, by the way, still holding. Well, Kobe Dodgers 12.5 is too. Kobe Dodgers, bro. I think Kobe Dodgers are making their comeback up, aren't they? I think we're seeing these slowly go. Oh, they are. Look at that. Kobe Dodgers back over 3. A lot of people were scared of these. 12.5, 360. Look at that. Look, they're coming back up, man. They are. Look at that. So Kobe Dodgers are rebounding heavy, big time. That's 12.5 right there. Yeah, I wonder how Total Orangers are doing right now. I doubt that well. We got Total. Oh, nice. Oh, okay. Yeah, 270, 278, 270. Not bad for Total Oranges. Kobe 5, a year. These also Year of the Mamba. These also came back up. I hit a size 12, and look, these tanked down bad for a minute. These tanked down bad for a minute, and these came right back up too. These are in the 350, 370. These were down. Remember when they restocked? Remember that they did this restock, and people were very, very, you know, worried. they were like, they tanked these. I remember when these restocked and these tanked down, and now look what they're back to. And I have these in the closet. I waited out. Someone wanted to buy these for me for like $260, I think, at one point, or $270, and now they're back up to $350. I mean, bro, these bounced. These did bounce right back. If you knew about this drop, you know they weren't that crazy hard to grab, and look, they bounced right back up. It's good to see. Yep. Did Dodgers win? That's probably why. Yeah, I mean, look, size 10 is back to 320. Remember how bad down they went? I know we were live when we hit these. They went down bad for a minute, and now they're recovering. They're rebounding big time. So good to see. Very, very good to see, bro. Yeah. In size 10, All Black Supreme SB Dunk, they are doing well. They're doing well too, going for 160. Now they're at 300. No way. No way. I haven't checked. I have not checked that. But dude, there was a couple dunks that just kind of people panic sell and they don't know, you know, they do. Supreme SB Dunk. Let me see here. Yeah. So these are back up. Yeah, 298, 270. Blue pairs 315, 309. This pair is in the 500s. Your purple pairs, oh my gosh. Look what the purple pairs did. Purple went way down in price too. Look at what the purples did. 500. The white pair it's still struggling, but dude, the purples mooned. Wow. I did not see that. I did not see that going like this crazy. They're ripping, dude. Certain SKUs that dropped that people were unaware, like it's good to see. Yep. Let's get into shoes. The Voodoos, you know, were my first grab for retail. Do all hot sneaker releases come out in store or as well, or do only some drop online? I only have a Foot Locker close by. Well, not every single shoe will go to Foot Locker, but there's a lot of drops online. There's drops in store. Just depends the shoe. I'm one of those fives. I am top price on Go. Just need someone to bite. What fives? Yeah, the purple pair is going nuts, bro. Absolutely nuts. So wild. It's crazy. You know, see stuff's coming back, and now, I mean, dude, we're in November, okay? We're in November. If you've been holding your shoes, if you've been waiting, if you've been like, you know, watching, when should I sell them? What should I do? As we go through November, you know, holiday season, people are more inclined to buy shoes. They are. Holiday season, people are definitely more inclined to be buying shoes. So just a heads up on that. And as we go, you know, if you're looking to move your inventory, it's going to be easier to move your inventory November, December than it will be in January. You know, after, you know, holiday times, people got to chill out because it's expensive. Holiday times are expensive. So just know that. Yeah. Yep. Oh, the Kobe 5s. For some reason, my brain went straight to Jordan. My brain went straight to Jordan 5. Yeah, look. I got him right here. Look. Check it out. Yep. Oh. Got him right here. I have them. I held out. I knew when I saw them come down in price like that, I was like, I'm going to hold out for a minute. I knew when I saw these babies, you know, go down in price like that, I was going to hold out. Even came with a nice dust bag. All these. I mean, I have a size 12 available, man. I do. I'll post them. You'll start seeing me post stuff up on my story as we get closer, but we got a beautiful size 12 in these. The box, the packaging's pretty cool. It even came with a dust bag, so that was something pretty cool. So we're gonna be moving a lot of inventory throughout the next couple of weeks. Gonna get a nice fresh start for 2026. I can't believe I'm saying 2026. Wild, bro. Wild. I'm saying 2026, which is nuts. Yes, CPFMs, they have not been out long enough. CPFMs have not been out long enough yet. They haven't. No, it's going to take time. That CPFM, they just dropped. Going to take some time on those. Yep, when's Travis Scott dropping? Randomly, bro. Randomly. It's going to be, I'm telling you, I know a lot of people don't like to hear that answer. They're going to randomly be dropping. Yep. So I didn't move a lot of shoes. We'll be happy to move 30 to 40. Yeah, I'm gonna be moving a lot. We're giving out shoes as well for Kckd. Kckd is gonna be here before we know it. So we have a Kckd drop that's gonna be going down. So we'll be giving out shoes as well. Like, there's a lot. Am I moving anything off the back wall? I don't know. Maybe. Probably Kobe Dodgers. Probably Kobe Dodgers. Total oranges. I don't know if I'm gonna end up ever wearing total oranges. There may be some stuff that I move off there. Tokyo 5s, right? Tokyo 5s I'm probably going to move. I've had those sitting for a little bit. But that's probably about it. And there's going to be some stuff that I'm going to slowly move. How are Olive Travie Patties doing? How are the Olive Travie Patties doing at this point? I haven't even checked. Yo, thank you guys so much for 200 likes. That means a lot. Travis Scott. Let me see. Travis Scott, Jordan 1, Low, Olive. How are these doing? That's the first one. Those are still in the $1,000 range, it looks like. The newest one. Ooh, wow. Here we go. Here we go. Slowly but surely. Ooh. Yep. Slowly but surely. Coming right back up. These are moving. Yeah. Yep. These are coming right back up, dude. You can see them. Yep. You see it all. Like we said. like we said, over time, they just slowly, surely, but go up. Yep. They do. That's absolutely good to see. Yep. So I think they need to go up olives. I mean, they have been going up. They have been. So that's kind of what's going on. So we're gonna move a lot of the pairs throughout the holiday season, and we do a fresh start every 2020 or every new year. We've done this every year. I've showed you. Every year we do it. We clear. We move on, and then next year we have a bunch of drops again. Yeah. So that's kind of what to expect. But I can't wait. I can't wait to see what ends up happening when it goes down to all of these goodies that we have dropping coming up. I can't wait to see what happens with Travis Scott's. I can't wait because I love when things get confusing because it's fun. Like you actually have to try. It's not just it's loaded on sneakers, I'm gonna go for them. It makes it a lot of fun when it gets a little confusing for drops. That's what I am super excited for when it gets tough. And this is about to be a tough drop, man. Like there's no denying that it's gonna be a tough drop. Yeah, man, if I actually on the Travis, I would be conflicted to wear or sell. I mean, Travis I always said this was going to be my birthday present. These are supposed to drop in September, right? These are supposed to drop in September. And I always said this was going to be my birthday present because my birthday's in September. September was an amazing month. But I ended up, not buying these babies in September because they didn't drop. And I'm obviously not going to go and spend the resale price tag of what the aftermarket is. And I don't trust any of the early shoes right now. I don't. We'll wait. Yeah. It's gonna be fun, bro. It's gonna be a lot of fun, and I cannot wait to see how it goes. Straight up. So, but hey, listen, this week it's going down. Hopefully, unless they push it back again, and they can do that. And that's the one thing we love about Travis Scott. If you guys haven't watched my most recent video, it will help you out a lot. If you are maybe newer to the channel or you haven't seen the channel, I did just drop a video that kind of covers what to expect from this release. Kind of tier 0 stores, all the goodies. Highly recommend you go watch that. But guys, that is going to be it for me today. Thank you all for being here. We do actually have a merch drop tomorrow. We're gonna be having a merch drop tomorrow. If you guys want any of the hats, if you haven't checked these out, you will have access. Obviously, shopkckd.com is at the top of the server here. We're doing all the updates. We need to redo this website, which is what I have to do today, right? You will see all the discount codes have updated. All the goodies have gone live. So you will see exactly what's going to be going on. So if you ever, want to go hang out, we're going to be having a drop tomorrow. Obviously, Discord gets first access to that. I mean, we'll make an announcement for that, but I do appreciate you all for being here. I hope you guys do have an absolutely amazing day. Travie Patties at some point. Thanks for just sitting here yapping with me. We're going to be checking for exclusive access again tomorrow. If you guys do want to follow Kckd, we're getting ready to hit 15,000 followers on Kckd, which is really cool. And if you want to follow me on Instagram, we're getting ready to hit 49,000 followers. We'll be at 50,000 soon on good old IG. It's because we post them all the time. It's because we're posting nonstop, bro. So thank you all for being here. If you do want me to send you a text when Travis goes live because you don't want to camp all day long, I get it. I know Fridays, a lot of people are busy. We got you. We'd love to have you on the team. Last link in the stream will be access to, Kckd itself, and then our poll. Which pair are you taking if you could only choose one? Black Cap 4s or Gamma 11s? Black Cap 4s won 67% to 33%. Pretty much took it. Yeah. Oh, I'm ready. Dude, AJ, it's going to be fun, though. It's fun to hang out. Sit back, throw your feet up, have a good time. So there you go. Out of 286 votes, that was the total out of the two. All right? So, hey, appreciate each and every one of you guys. Stay safe out there. Love y'all. If anything special happens, any shock drops happen, we're going to be back here. We're here. We got you. So, thank you for subscribing. Thank you for liking it up. I'm out. Yeah. I'm out. Peace.